Welcome back, everyone, to an episode of Timberborn with me, Dr. Munchkin. So last time, if you've been following along, we were kind of expanding out, getting more things online. We got our aquatic farm up and running. This guy's up and running. These guys are doing fantastic. Got some more farming. Built this dam system to hopefully keep things happy and a-flowing. And we even started building our power tower. So this guy, if I actually click up here, this is just going to be a bunch of gravity batteries. And we dug down deep. Hopefully that helps. But today what we want to do, obviously get some more kind of happiness online. We have all the food being produced, which is good. Need more campfires. That's something we can do. More contemplation spots. Scarecrows, nothing. Weather vane, we could build another one of those. We got that unlocked, and we are working towards that. So hopefully we can get a little bit more. In the interim as well, I'm hoping that this mine comes online today. We only need gears, which, if I look at the grand scheme of things, I have no gears. So yeah, hopefully lots to do. But as we get into this, as always, if you guys like this content, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. And with that, a drought is already approaching. Of course it is. So let's go ahead and get a campfire. We can pop you there, as well as maybe get one over here. Yep, like that. So that will get some campfires set up. What else did we want? We wanted decorations, weather vane. Can't build it up there, which is annoying. We can put one there though. We have one over here. Oh, they never built all this stuff. And that's a scarecrow. Let's actually just... I forget, I did these things. There we go. Trying to build one of each item while we're at it. And the reason is... Ooh, I kind of like this one. I'll do a little bit of that. Add some more roofing there. There's an achievement to build one of every single building that these guys can do. So we have that Alito. We could get another one of these online somewhere. Maybe we build it here. That could be good. So I need a 2 platform. So grab one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then get my well-being. Where's the Lido? There it is. And that can go right there. So they'll build that eventually. Contemplation spots though. Let's pop a few more of these in here. Couple in there. Just so we get some more beavers online. They're still building all that. That's okay. Nothing really over there. Let's get some up here. Like so. And let's get some in our new area. Something like that. And then we do want... We got 25 beavers, 9 of them over here. What is wrong? Oh, it flooded. It shouldn't flood. We should just have happiness all around. Okay, it's stabilizing. I'm almost contemplating removing this, which allows me to actually get rid of that. But we got tons of beavers online, producing tons of power, and what we want to do is actually get metals. I want to also expand out our power network here. We have treated planks. I do want another printing press. We will also get another paper mill online. After I destroy... Ooh, I don't know if I can get up to that one. A little bit of that. What we could do is just do a little bit of back to wood. Get another paper press online. Like that. That is okay. Kind of buffs out a little bit. We can then get this online like so, and actually put a decoration, grab a shrub, pop you in there, grab a lantern, pop you right here. That's making that a little nice. I also want to get more power, just for... Let's just put you here. I want another super farm. Like this. And this should be able to power everything as we move to industrialize further. Alright, I need pathing. Something like that. That'll allow them to do that, and then power itself. Something like that. We'll also hook a U up like so, and U up like so. And then we'll just do a little bit of that on the back end. So they should start to build that as well. And then we can get more things in here. In particular, we are not producing a lot of gears. So let's go ahead and throw a gear workshop down here like that. In terms of, we have that. I also want another food. We have grills. Another one of, ooh, a beehive could be interesting. I don't like the chance there of other things occurring. Go ahead and just do a little bit of this. Pop you in there. We'll route power around. We could also, once this is connected, route that down. That is okay, but we do want to get more online for this. What other things require power? We could build another dance hall. We do have a mud pit available as well. I'll just pop a mud pit over here. I'm also contemplating expanding this out just a little bit. I don't know if they can reach it. Something like this. Now, can they get too far from district center? And drought has started. 16-day drought, not the end of the world. They will be working on all of this as we speak. And this will also help fuel the rest of the network. We should be... Ooh, I forgot, I need to prioritize all these guys. Because if they build that, then we can get even more scrap. So that... Ooh, we're getting dirt! Does that mean it is? It is online! Ha 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 ha! We got beavers working here. That is amazing. Uh-oh. These guys are too far from district center. So we're just going to destroy that. Yes. And then high prioritize these things. And they'll rebuild that shrub when we get a chance. You're still good. You're still good. Apparently can't get those, but we should be getting dirt into there. For storage, they are getting all up there. They're starting to build that. And let's actually get some prioritization. Just to build... Ooh, that's why. Something like that. That. And that should be good for setting those up, hopefully. Because I do want the power tower online. We have this, we can build another one. Okay, so looking through here, mud pit is going to start to come up. Books we will start to get more of. Scarecrow, we do have a scarecrow. I can actually go ahead and make a few more of those around. Contemplation spots and campfires should be... There should be more of these guys. And let's go ahead and do that so we get these guys online. And then over here we do have some wood, which is being stored there. We could get more production of... That was for planks. Well, we'll get more planks in general, and then we'll go ahead and get another gear workshop as well, like that. And we'll just pop you down there like that. Okay, so that's a lot of gears and things. And they should be working that bit. Okay, and look at that, they're constructing my new windmill system. There was an achievement, by the way, to get... Ooh, what? What are you lacking? Spatterdock? Oy. Well, Spatterdock should be on the rise at some point. I am going to temporarily destroy that so we can come over here, do a little bit of this, and then we're going to set priorities on all this, as well as that, and I will need to do a little bit of this. There we go. Because we can expand out these fields. And this will be even more Spatterdock to hopefully not have any issues going forward. In fact, I could leave this up and even put... Ooh, I actually like that idea. So decorations, we'll get more hedges because hedges are amazing. We can also build a scarecrow over here just so they're coming over. And then I will build a scarecrow... Build a scarecrow here. People coming by, just trying to get our happiness up a little bit. But what I'm thinking is a storage unit right here once they set all that up. And that'll be good. Oh, I wanted my hedges. There we go. We can just extend those down there because they can build them from there. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and do that. That disintegrates in a little bit. All right, so what are we doing? Are we actually moving? Oh, they're working on our tower. It actually has a platform. All right, building lacks goods. It just needs the Spatterdock. Are these guys almost done? We got a few more days. That's why I'm expanding this out to help with all that. How many people do I have here? We have only 2 builders available. I do want to probably increase and get more homes online. So what we'll do is go ahead and build housing, get another large house. Like, ooh, why can't I? Oh, I need to clear this out. And we're going to high prioritize everything as usual. Okay. At least these builders are doing pretty good. And there we go. We're getting Spatterdock, which should help contain things. This dynamite is actually almost done. This will be amazing to blow up. And then we should be racking up dynamite from there. That wood is doing all right. How are we doing over here? That wood's okay. And didn't I have... I got no logs there. So globally 1.2, it's coming up. How are we doing? You know, we're just going to high prioritize that so we can start storing scrap as need be. We should be getting more things online as well. It just takes a little bit. But this new expansion should be amazing. We could even build a district over here in reality. We do have good water that actually comes down here from here. That's a good water source. So if we could divert good water into here, that would green this up. This could be a nice new district such that this is no longer Roboville, but this is. Don't know if we want to do that or not. These little guys are almost done with the dynamite section over there, and we are getting more Spatterdock online. And what is your range, actually? All of this and all of that. So hopefully they can reach all of that. If not, we're gonna have to and case it back in. Getting more beavers online though. Once I destroy that, I can get some more homes in here. I can even put a home there. Well, they're just going to destroy all that right now. And there they go. Alright, so housing is here. Get some homes. Little bit of a oddity in how we do all this. How do we want to do this? Remove those. Let's just do a little bit of you, you, and you. There we go. That could be interesting. And then what we can also do is, in addition to getting this set up, like that. Something like that. Get to this guy there. Get pathing set up like so. Kinda nice, not gonna lie. That'll be additional homes. We'll go ahead and get some decorations. We'll unlock something a little bit different, perhaps. Just we're building everything, and then this is a little 1x1 roof. I don't even know where to put this guy. How about, don't we have a little, I thought we had a oneer. Doop. We'll just do that, how about that? And then we'll just grab this guy and that guy. Okay, once I get all that built, that'll be great. Let's go ahead and blow this up. Ta-da! We can now do a little bit of that. Storage. Large warehouse there, and you will be spatter dock, just normal spatter dock. What is your range? You can contain everything, so we're going to go ahead and plant some crops, get more spatter dock online. Like so. Alright, new day, new adventure, more spatter dock. And then this will hopefully be a nice little farm for us, and these guys are nice and healthy. I might want an additional one of these, I don't know. It's feeling like I do. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to do this and get another food aquatic farmhouse like that. And then we will get the well-being mud pit over here. Just so we can do a little bit of that. And you will be able to help with all of that, and you can get all of that. So that will be lovely. How are we doing up here? Are they even working this? What do you mean too far? Oh. What do you mean that's too far? Hold on. Did I goof something up? Oh, I did. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to rebuild this. Yes. Okay. So this needs to be... That was an entire side. Darn. Alright, so more spiral staircase. Like that. Platform like that. Spiral staircase like that. Connects it all up. We'll just high prioritize all this. Like so. That gets me up here. Now we can get... Hey, I can no longer build this. How do we want to handle this? Because I want to be able to build my platform once again, but that is a problem. Alright, rethinking this. Because I can't build on top of the spiral. If we do this, though, we could do that, and then... Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll just do a little bit of this. Something like that. We want, not landscaping, paths. Do I need to build you? 1, 2, 3. 3. Yes. So now what we can do is this. Yeah, that works. And then we can just put you here. And just do straight stairs like that. Connect you guys back up like that. And then I actually don't need that. So we can just do this and power. Oops, well, I just want to replace, I mean, I have the money for it, don't get me wrong, but we want to make sure at least we're at least a little bit cheaper. Then what we need to do is go back to paths and structures, get the big one online, like that, go back to power, gravity battery, there we go, and if I set priorities, you're prioritized and you're prioritized. And then also we'll just do this is all prioritized. So we build it all out. There we go. Okay. That should be doable. Ooh vey, you guys aren't producing. You know what we want to make you make? How about some books? I don't know what punch cards are used for. Did they ever build these houses? No. So let's go ahead and just do a little bit of that while we're at it. Everything is priority. And what is going on? Beaver injured. Construction materials. Still working on getting the mine up. That's fine. Building unsafe. What do you mean building unsafe? Oh, unstaved. Well, that'll explain things. Once we get the homes, it'll be fine. That's just a paper mill. Okay, because over here, I don't think we have any more beavers. Yeah, we got 1 beaver. Drought is doing okay. This water is fine at 12k. Food is fine at 11k. Running out of the crackers, which is fun. Should be getting, there's my gears. You know what I actually want to do? I want to get another gear workshop over here. Like that. And we'll just do a little bit of this. And power. Like that. There we go. That's complete. There's my metal blocks. Basically all I have. Scrap is next to nothing. Well, 85. It's kind of coming up. You guys are finally almost done with all that. This is holding. That is good. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, unconnected. What do you mean unconnected? Ooh, it's because they didn't build the connections yet. Well, they're almost there. We have the planks for it, so not concerned. That'll be connected. That one's connected. And now they're going to connect this up, and then they'll build the rest. Do want to get a little bit more decorations. Let's check things. Scarecrow, not so much. Weather vane. Contemplation spot. Rooftop terrace could be good. But again, I need a rooftop to do it on. Can I actually put a rooftop terrace on this? You can. So this is what we'll do. We'll do that. Add another path here. Do something like that. And then I want to get some Decorations. Pop you there. Pop a weather vane over here. Just to see the wind. I actually want to put a weather vane over here too, because it makes more sense to have it there. We'll get another hammock. I want a bulletin board over here. We'll get park bench here, and then I will get, how about a beaver statue there? Okay, well that'll be good. That'll help bring some things in. Oh, we're finally out of water there. You can lower prioritize. I don't need you being built right now. That is good for Spatter Dock. Should be coming up eventually. Paper is now starting to be burned, which is good. But we need these homes online. That's 51. That's 58. So this would not really help. But we can just go ahead and do this. Makes that a little bit easier. At least we're full on antidote. And yeah, we haven't started touching the earth recultivator yet. That's fine, because we don't have nearly the resources to do it. But I do like this. We dig down. And then this should be filling up with dirt. We are getting plenty of chestnuts, most likely. How is our chestnut population? 128, so not as much as I thought. Cattail crackers. Well, that's all gonna die, so that's fine. That's the paper mill. If we build that's the gristle mill. Oh, we actually have one out here. I like it. Go ahead and make another branch. Nope, no, not that. This. Just so they can get down both paths. Okay, how are we doing in this district? Still 8 beavers without jobs. Buildings lack goods. What is that? Explosives factory? Oh, we're out of bad water. That would make sense. Building needs down, building needs water. Construction materials. Okay. How are we doing on our massive... Ooh, it's beginning. So that one's almost done. And then they can get all the way up here too. A little bit of a reroute, but we don't impede that. I could even build, if I made this one longer, we could have built even further, but that would interfere with that. We could have made it go that way. There's lots of things we could have done. This also increased you. Oh, such net now. I should be able to do plant crops, get some spatter dock back in there when it's available. And how far can you reach? Oh, we can add some more cattails there. And spatter dock there, since we cleaned that up. Okay. At least power is not an issue. Gears should be coming up eventually. We just need more beavers. And how many do we have in our main district? Well, I have 6 free beds. 6 free beds? Oh, I have 23 babies. Okay, we're about to have a huge influx. Still more beds available too. That is crazy. This should give more water. Wet fur. That's still fine. We're actually going to unmark these. Just because they're not being built. Because I don't think you can reach it. No, you can't. There we go. Well, there's our wood farm. Power farm. More wood. Oh, please finish the giant massive project today. And these guys died to do drying out because this is actually being pumped. But we are getting sunflowers and other bits. And potatoes, which are a hardy crop because they die out in... Oh, only 1 day. These are 3.5. These are 2. Alright, not great. That's something to work with. Finally getting gear production there. How's the network actually doing? Well, we're losing power because the windmills aren't running. Supply, demand. Well, they're all working, right? There we go. Demand is 3,300, which is why all these guys are dropping. Which is also why I want this. Oh, they're actually up here. Let's check priority again. Yeah, you're going to be last, so they'll build those, and then that. And soon we'll be able to see how much we can actually get out of that. But I'm loving the power tower. I almost want to build a monument up here. I think they reach vertically, but I don't like the pathing over there. I mean, we get close, but I think we're kind of reaching the extent of this population. Okay, what else we got? Building still on staff because we have tons of beavers needing to grow up. Over here they are working through this. And it looks like our beavers finally finished the massive demolition project. So we're just going to come over here and go boom boom. We're not, because there's a beaver running through here and he would explode. Where are you put? Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that one. I'm sorry. Don't die. Okay, now let's blow it up. Okay, I still missed one. That's not good. There we go. Oh, we missed a couple of them. Right. That's fine. We should also be able to do pathing here. Pause. Can I add a connection? It's off by a meter. Oh my gosh. Well, what we'll do is this then. And now if I build this, you should be able to connect. Alright, back over here. Something like that. Do a little bit of detonating there. Perfect. You should be reachable now. This is still really, really good for distance-wise. But what we can do is do a little bit more farming. So if I go to landscaping and get triple dynamite, something like that. And then we can also get a farmhouse. Where is it? Efficient farmhouse. Right there. And that should help green up a lot of this, including down here. So we could even build more farmland over there once that is done. Okay. Well, they're going to start working a bunch of other projects. That is not top priority for now. And we are actually getting scrap online, as well as more of these things. We still have 6.4 days on our drought. Food is fine, water is also fine, because we're still pumping out of here. Yeah, and there's the bad tide. Does like it. Alright, how are we doing on comfort? How are we doing on our power tower? How much power do you have? 54,000! Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So that's 54,000 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, that's a lot of power. These guys have like 16. Yeah, that is nuts. We might want to expand this. We have an opportunity to expand it this way. Especially if I take that out from here. Or no, if I took this out and made it longer, it would work. There we go. We'll have to figure that one out. But really loving the power tower. I wonder if we'll get, there's also, like, I believe there's an achievement for getting like 665,000 power. Let's go ahead and do all this stuff. Just get our happiness up as much as we can. And I don't believe we have any beavers available here. No, we have 13 that need jobs. It's a good problem to have. Do something like that. Let's get some more production online, but what do we want? These don't require power. The carousel does, but we already have one right there. I actually want to build a second carousel over here, maybe? Yes. Fingers are in the wrong place. Can't build it there because it's in the way of that. I could build you here if we built scaffolding like that, and now I get well-being carousel. Like that. Now I just need to route power to it. How we're going to route power to you? We just need to do a power, something like that. We can get to those. And then from there, let's actually clean up this. Actually, hold on. Reworking my brain, do a little of this. Now we can do a little bit of this. Oop. That's not what I wanted. Well, we can still do that, and then I do need power. Something like you, and please allow me to... Yes. So that'll work. And then I do need stairs. Right there. So we'll get that online. Still requires me to build all of that. So what we're going to do is this, because they can build everything from the ground there, and then I'm just going to temporarily destroy that. Because once they build that, we should be good. Yeah, that's the only thing with power that we need. What do we... Ooh, we built all this. Don't know what we want to temp store. For now, let's just do... How about some books? Yeah. How are we doing up here? How much are you worth? 46,000? Okay, so it's not... Oh, because it's 46, because that one touches there. Alright. Do I need to dynamite these guys out? Ooh. Perhaps. We could even remove that linkage and just dynamite all that out. I'm thinking that's a good idea. Something like that. Pathing, landscaping, because I don't need to get over here because we're not doing anything there. And then we can just do a little bit of decoration. get my hedge in. Get my hedges in over there too. You know, we'll just pretty all this up. Why not? Okay. Well, we have 4.5 days left of this drought. Buildings lack power. Yeah. Alright, they finished all that, so let's do a little bit of this. Prioritize you, power. Let's get you reconnected. And then let's prioritize you. Okay, so that should reconnect everything up power-wise. And why do we have so many injuries over here? Do I need medical? I think I need medical. Medical beds. Medical beds. Let's get some medical beds online. Okay, so let's just do something like that. We'll build a little bit of a something there. Like that. Get decoration. Just throw a shrub there, just for aesthetics. And maybe I need a teeth grindstone as well. And then we'll get some more medical beds over here. There we go. And then let's get some more decorations. Grab a lantern on this corner, as well as, how about a banner? There we go. Alright, that should help. Let's actually increase this priority so that we are solid. He should be building that. That gives me power back in here. So the system should be working all right. How are we doing? 14 job? Really? Okay, well let's unpause you. So we at least build that. Oh, it's because there's so many injuries. Yeah, I have 19 injuries. This is my problem. I never had medical set up over here. Oops, it is. That is alright, we'll get it set up. Decorations as well. Let's go ahead and build. That'll be good in the middle there. And you know, we can just build a couple of those. I know they don't really do anything. And how about a lantern just right there as they come up and down the stairs? Okay, well that should help here to get my beavers. I have 225 beavers. We eventually also need to get beaver bots online. Food still holding, water still holding, surprisingly. Yeah, because we're still pumping out of here, as well as here. Crops, not so good there, but that's fine. Alright, and we're going to get fluid, water, fluid dump. Like that. And connect you up. This is a top priority. We don't have a lot of planks here, although that is back online. At least planks are online. And all these medical beds should be really... Alright, we're already down to 16. A lot of beavers are growing up. How are we doing over here at this district? 26 beavers available. It's a lot of beavers. Okay. Well, I keep building, so I am going to add another builder's hut. We'll do that. Hook you up like so, and just high prioritize you. So I'll take 4 jobs away, but then I'll have more builders to do more buildy things like all that. And all this. And then we might want to get some transports online. Oh, I don't know why we're not planting trees there. There we go. Because you're well within reach of all that, and so are you. There we go. Alright. Thinking about getting rid of him like we've discussed before. How is my power tower coming along? Oh, it is becoming glorious, mind you. Only 44. Oh, that's because we're here. Alright. Well, let's do a little bit of... Let's fix that. I think it's just these two. So we'll do a little bit of this, that. We'll just do some dynamite. So landscaping. All of that and all of that. Build it all! All the time. Yeah, this is a low priority over here. And I think we're actually out of cattail crackers. Wheat flour's up though. How's my... That's wheat. Do I not have... I have cattail roots. Oh, are we... We were producing crackers, but we're not producing... Yeah, that's why we want the gristle mill online. We are also looking for something else that was powered to be able to put next door. We could do... could have done a paper mill. What else do we want though? We could start getting bots online, because these require power, as well as the biofuel, which we have. That's a bot assembler, but we're going to need 3 of these. Okay, hold on. Where was it? Science? Yes. Well, that goofed. Can I just not place it there because all of this is here? We'll find out shortly. Oh yeah, that is the case. The windmill does not interfere with that. So now we can just do this. There we go. So as this is connected, all that will be connected. And I will need storage for this. So because we are so close to here, I'm going to go ahead and get storage, large warehouses. Well, first let's mark these demolition, those for demolition. I prioritize that as, you know, everything else in the world. Still haven't built the builder's hut. It just needs logs, which we should... Oh, hold on. We ate through all of our logs. That is something new. How are we doing over here on logs? 167. Okay. We've been burning pretty hard. I might need to do a new farm for luggage. How are you? You're 50? And what is this? 1, 2, 3. That's a 3. Is there a nice place to put another big farm? I kind of like this as a big farm, but I want to demo all this out so we can have just a big flat area. You know, we'll go ahead and start the project. We're not hurting for stuff too much, let's say. And then I'll need doubles here, there, singles here, and here. And then we'll just go ahead and do pathing like that. Basically, I'm going to build down and then have the farm, have a little water thing, and then go from there. Since we have food and water. But yeah, I did miss that bit. Alright, more landscaping. Obviously need that guy there. How are you looking now? 54, 46. I think because you're touching... Yeah, I think you're interfering with that. That's not the end of the world. You 54, you 42. Oh, they're finally starting to build this guy. Alright, so we're going to do this. And then we'll do that. Alright, so that should finish the power tower. Coming over here. We should be able to get this hooked up shortly as well. It will require all that to be built to even power these. But let's go ahead and select bot chassis, bot limbs, and bot heads. So that is good. Oh, we also need this guy over here, not the efficient farmhouse. The refinery. We could actually start doing a bunch of biofuel stuff, as well as catalysts. We'll need that, but the drought is finally ended. Water will return. As doing so now. And then nothing to do... What do you mean nothing to do in range? Oh, it's because we didn't plant anything. Well, let's go ahead and plant some crops. And let's get this online like that. This online like that. We'll go ahead and get some more carrots while we're at it. Something like you. And then we will get some potato. I already did potatoes. Sunflowers. Alright, we'll see how green this becomes, so whether we set all that. But I do want to get science, a couple more refineries set up. Now that they've done that, we actually could. So boom, boom, boom. Storage. Alright, let's get our pathing. Just because we're starting to build botanists. You will, we already did carrots, you're going to be potatoes, you're going to be spatterdock, and you will be catalyst. Don't remember what we need for catalyst, but then also storage. Get you set up. You will just be biofuel, and you will be catalyst. Alright, well that's a bunch more jobs as well. Alright. Did they ever finish my Tower of Awesomeness? They have not. It is almost there. We're producing 5,000 right now. What else do we have over here that's getting set up? You are dumping water, which is great. That is actually full, which is amazing. We'll probably want to build more. Let's see if we can't do that. I will need more scaffolding. As well as this, like that. One there and one there. Go ahead and mark that for demolition. And then storage, pathing, and you will be more water. Alright, well the bad water... Okay, so that's carrots and water, then it should be carrots and other things. What does catalyst need? Extract, maple syrup. That's just potatoes and water. That's just spatterdock and water. So we'll keep you on carrots. Oh, and we can actually get this set up there. That is a low priority. Let's see how much green is actually going to come forth from this. There we go, that's nice. That should also maybe help keep this green, if it's deep enough. Alright, has water actually returned yet? It has not. Well, it has and it hasn't, let's say. Have they finished this guy yet? They have not. That one's almost done. We're missing... Oh man, it just used up all my... That's where all my planks probably went. Not the end of the world. Alright, well, let's finish this amazing power tower. And I just love them. Up and down and up and down. We have the power network is expanded. That's good. How much paper do we have? Paper books are 10. Paper is okay. I think next I might prioritize the wind farm here. But we have now started to get, or at least the idea of production of our bot parts. We will need this hooked up, and then I want this so we can power all of this as well. This might be our bread and butter for keeping things working. And is this almost done? We just need planks. I have... Oh, there you go. You're draining, but we're not... Are we not producing enough? Nope, not producing enough right now. That's okay. That's the problem with expanding. And this just needs gears and planks. But we have the metal blocks, and metal blocks are up to 342, so they are coming up. And we are building these guys as well. They will need more beavers to produce things, and wood should hopefully be coming up with... Yeah, these trees are now starting to come back. We have these trees farm as well, and then once they build all of this, we can make a new tree farm. And perhaps after that, it will start to be building more. But I am liking... Oh, okay, well... How much bad water are we getting? You guys are pumping away. Oh, they're still trying to fill that up. Oh, because that takes 80, 25, and 25. I mean, they're producing as much as they can. If I go to water, though, we could get a stream gauge. Just pop you... About right there. Yep. Don't know about that. And bad water rig. Oh, we never actually finished that. You know what? I'll go ahead and unlock it. It is more expensive than that. But it would be cool. We already have this one unlocked over here. You don't want to cap it, but I have to build one of each building. So what I'm thinking is we do that. And so we do... Well, that was horrible. Let's do a little bit of... Nope, this. Let's prioritize the pickup of all this. Something like that. And then we can get the water, bad water rig. Yeah, because we have plenty of science. Didn't mean to do all that, because that is 9 metal blocks. That is a lot of materials. Well, we'll be able to get all probably but that one. Unless we... do that, and then we'll just get a little bit of that. Okay, that will get all those materials back, and hopefully they'll cap that eventually, so I don't have to worry about it. And it's only flowing through here, backflowing, not really this way because of that, but that will be better to make it happy. All right, trees are coming back. We just got, oh, there we go. We got the 655,000 power for our gravity batteries. These guys are going up. Oh, did we ever... We have not finished that. It's too far from district. Oh, we never reconnected. Hold on. There we go. Now it's not. Alright, they built all that in. That's that. We can just go ahead and build. Yay, another drought's approaching. At least we filled that up. Beavers injured. Buildings flooded. Oh, it's probably trying to work on that. There we go. It fixes itself. Buildings unstaffed. Why are we unstaffed? Is it because we still have... Alright, not enough jobs? Oh, because this came online? That came online. I'm gonna pause you. I'd rather have them work here. Because once this is gone, we have more to do. Including planting, which is great. And then we'll work on that because I'll get rid of all those jobs. That's set up, which is also amazing. We have another mine over there, but that is our infinite mine source. We have tons of power coming on. Now that our gravity battery tower of power is complete, and we have so much, what we are going to do is this. I actually don't need this last one right here because it's already connected. Spatterdock is coming up. We are also starting to get more catalysts online. I do want these things to kind of be next. But the big thing is we have a kind of a wood crisis going on. And that is something that we will need to handle next time. I think, ooh, nice. We're almost up to 50? What do you mean unconnected building? Oh, average, all right, well, average well-being just got to, boop. Just got to 50, 51. Why is it going up? What are we doing? I don't know, but it's doing great. But yeah, that'll do it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, but I will catch you guys next time. Dr. Munchkin, signing out.